Hey guys, it's Sam here. What just happened? The biggest game of Arsenal's season, and they put in that performance. I know us Arsenal fans were saying to bring us Madrid before the matchup, but we were just joking. The players took it serious. Firstly, before I say anything else, I gotta give a formal apology to my boy Jakub Kiwior. I clowned him in the previous video, but as it turned out, I was the clown. He proved a lot of people wrong with his performance, including me. Sure, he had a few shaky moments at the start, but he made up for it. Along with Saliba, he pocketed Mbappe, the best player in the world arguably. The biggest compliment I can give Kiwior is that we didn't notice the absence of Gabriel, who's arguably the best defender in the world. I only remember Mbappe getting one good chance in the first 10 minutes, a one-on-one which Raya made an amazing save for. Raya had a great performance as well, by the way. In the first half, Arsenal had some great chances, but they weren't able to capitalize. Courtois also made some brilliant saves. One of the biggest was when Saka cooked Bellingham and delivered an amazing ball into the box, but there was no striker there to put it in. It seemed like the same old story where Arsenal didn't have a lethal striker to put the ball into the net. Plus, everyone knows Madrid have a knack for playing with no tactics and just vibes, until Ancelotti raises that eyebrow and they lock in. Well, they didn't, but I know one person that locked in.
Rice, baby. Rice, baby.
58th minute, 0-0. Up steps Declan Rice. There's just too many funny things about this free kick. Arsenal haven't scored a direct free kick since 2021, and Declan Rice hasn't scored a free kick ever in his life. So when I saw Rice bend it into the corner, I couldn't believe it. The whip on that ball was insane. It took me a few seconds to process it because I forgot Arsenal can even score from a direct free kick. Rice saw Mbappe standing there and decided to show him how it's done. And then the way Bellingham was jumping.
Look at this dude. Wait till you see the... No.
Also, after the game, Rice said that the set-piece coach Hover was asking him to reverse cross it. But Rice told Saka he had a feeling he can bend it in. And boy did he bend it. To bend it like he did in front of legendary free kick takers like Roberto Carlos and Chris MD. Insane. Then he has the audacity to do the Ronaldo celebration. Mbappe's reaction was the cherry on the cake. Fast forward to the 70th minute. Saka goes on an amazing run and then gets fouled and wins a free kick. This time, Rice is taking it from the opposite side. At this point, everybody's thinking, no way, there's no way he does it twice. He's not topping that first one. But then, I saw that look in his eyes, and I recognized it as the same look Ronaldo had before his iconic free kick against Spain. That's a man on a mission. We all know what happened next. That must be the best free kick I've seen live. The curve, the power, the placement. Look at that, literally look at that. You can't get further in the top corner than that. I can't remember the last time I saw a player score 2 free kick goals in the same game, let alone 2 free kicks of that quality. Before we get to the third goal, I gotta give a shout out to Miles Lewis-Skelly, the youngest player on the pitch at only 18 years old. But it didn't look like it. Growing up, I used to watch that iconic Jack Wilshere vs Barcelona performance on repeat, and I couldn't believe the way he played at such a young age. Well, the next generation are going to be watching this Miles Lewis-Skelly performance for a long time, because he grabbed the game by the scruff of its neck and dominated against world-class players. To top it all off, he got the assist for the third goal, a beautiful curler by Merino. Merino, I didn't know you had that in you. Respect. Not the striker we wanted, but the striker that stepped up. So, an incredible win overall. The best night in Arsenal's Champions League history since they moved to the Emirates. We've come a long way from those ass whoopings with Bayern. But it's only half time. Arsenal still have to go to the place of horrors, the Bernabeu. But I'm confident. I don't think Arsenal are conceding 3, let alone 4. I can't remember the last time Arsenal even conceded 3. Put me in an edit if I get this wrong, but it's not happening. It's happening now, isn't it? That being said, Madrid can still summon the power of the Champions League gods. And by gods, I mean referees. Anyways, give me your predictions in the comments below. What do you think is gonna happen? Subscribe, like, and I'll see you next time.